knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Shake your little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shake your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more?
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Houston. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That one is caught left side of the field. A strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Oh, hey.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. On the move into the red zone. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Call it around 3 on the play. They're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up 2nd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He's got it, room to run. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. We played one here on Christmas Day. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Putting the tight end in motion. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Whoa.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Jackson now on 3rd. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
All right. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun now, first round. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
To left sideline, complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They bring their tight end left. Out of the gun, Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Man in motion, headed right. Here we go. Second and very long. Henry on the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running once more with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going option, headed left on this first down. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh, ready.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, or on to Mixon. Oh, stiff arm. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Now it's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready? Eleven.
Here's Stroud now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They put Flowers in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Jackson to throw it. Connects with Bateman. Spins out, avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's out of bounds past midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Motion man sent left. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Right up the... Oh, no! The ball is loose! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here's a give for Henry. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going with King Henry here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Bateman, the motion man left. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. So now they have 3rd and short.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right.
Throwing now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
On the quick, right? Tonight.
Here he is to throw. And it's caught. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Looking to throw it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 24, Texans 20. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, middle.
They run. Here's Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we'll see you next time from Houston.